Hello Benoit!
Hello Bruno.
I'm super excited to be with you today for this video.
Me too.
For two reasons, at least two reasons. The first one is I've been thinking about doing this video about the futurist monk clothes.
Yeah.
What do I wear? Because so many people ask me what would you wear as a futurist? And indeed, I've been thinking for years about what to wear, what are the futurist clothes. So I'm going to show you.
Big topic for you.
And the second reason is because you are Benoit from Botgirl, which is arguably the most famous, if not the only one, website in France,
Thank you.
advising men, mostly men, about what to wear. And many brands that we are going to see, basically, I discovered them through you, and even when I discovered some of them, I'm not sure I did that. I always seek for your advice.
Okay.
So maybe we can start with the easiest, maybe the bottom, my socks. So I just wear two pair. I have two kinds of socks.
Classical socks.
One is the no socks socks, as you would call it. They are from Ministry of Supply, a brand that we will comment later because I have several things from Ministry of Supply. Super practical, dries very easily.
For when you're wearing a short.
Typically. And then the one I wear the most, they are the typical long socks. They are from Outlier, another brand, one of my favorite that we are going to discuss when we talk in 1 minute about my pants. So they are in merino wool with spandex or lycra and some other plastic things. Super comfortable, dries easily. You can wear them. No odor control. Super efficient. Let's start with the bottom, which is really a very important part. But we can start with this one.
And the underwear.
Oh, I forgot my underwear.
Yeah, very important.
I wear two different ones. This is more like for summer. This is ex officio.
Yeah, I have the same I have 3 pieces. The same.
Very cool feeling.
Feeling light, breathable.
Yeah. Typical for summer when I need to wear a suit or a pant. When I'm not wearing shorts.
Very good respirability.
This is the best one.
Yeah.
The one I wear the rest of the year from Ibex, sorry. Merino and lycra, super comfortable. The perfect underwear for traveling.
Yeah, merino is the top fabric for traveling.
I have many things in merino. So pants. Well, this is the one, I have two of them, so I can show you. This is from Outlier, one of my favorite brand. Typically my favorite brand for pants. They are based in New York. They make, according to me, the best pants and the best range of pants. So this is, I mean, if you have to buy only one, buy this one. It's $120 US dollars, 100 euros or something like that. I have these two for 3 or 4 years. I wear them constantly. I travel with them, and they are incredibly comfortable. And look, they look like they are new.
A bit stretchy.
And they are a bit stretchy. They are not the most stretchable of all my pants, but they are still very comfortable. They look like a pair of jeans, basically. I wear black because for me this is the best when I'm on stage, when I travel. Basically,
This is the color of speaker.
This is the color of speaker. I know you're not a big fan of black. Yeah. And one thing you say when you talk against black is it has to be high quality. Yeah. And with all these technical garments, the good thing is black stays black after washing and washing.
Because you can't cheat with you can cheap with cheap black fabric.
Absolutely. So this is Outlier. Maybe I can show you another Outlier. This is what they call OG. They have different cuts, different designs. This one is more gray than black, so I'm not wearing only black. So they are more stretchable in every direction. They are like pajamas.
Yeah. And this is merino lining.
Yeah, this is what they call the M black. They don't do it every year, but you have merino lying inside. You can have the same pant with or without the merino. Merino inside for winter is just pure paradise. For the top, so this is like for more summer or spring. This is from Ministry of Supply, the same as the socks, the no socks socks.
Base brand.
San Francisco based, very high tech. Every clothes that we are mentioning, this is part of what we call urban techwear.
Ouais.
Typical. How would you describe urban techwear?
It's clothes with urban use,
Yes.
but with technical fabrics, because there is some moisture management, stretch, but they try to have a very urban look.
Yeah, typically for me this is perfect because I want to be able to travel with it. All these clothes, typically this polo, you can wash it in your hotel room and then you hang it next morning. It's perfect like this. You don't have to iron it. Actually, this one you cannot iron it, and it stays absolutely perfect. Odor control, they put some kind of coffee beans, something for the socks and some other garments. I also have the shirts from Ministry of Supply. They claim that the breathability of this material is 19 times better than cotton. Super comfortable.
Yeah.
No ironing.
They did a lot of improvement about the color of the shirt, because before it was flappy color.
Yeah, it didn't stay very well. They are super good. The pants, I didn't mention the price for the pants for Outlier, but they range from $100 to $200. And this is $120, if I remember well, 100 euros basically.
Okay.
I want to show you another one because I know this is one of your favorite brands and typically one of my favorite pieces, especially when I'm on stage.
Yeah.
This is my shirt from Acronym. I'm sure you want to say something about Acronym.
Just a few words, but Acronym is a Berlin brand. This is the most emblematic techwear brand. Very futurist, design very particular, very futurist also. And this, Acronym has two major issues. One, the price is
super expensive. I mentioned the other shirt about $100. This is $500.
Yeah, this is a suffocating expensive and very hard to find.
Yes.
Very highly limited quantities. It's this is two big issues from Acronym, and this is why the reselling is suffocating expensive also.
So if you can find a piece, no, it's very expensive. It's super high quality. It's edgy, the most edgy maybe of all the pieces.
A shirt with a small pocket, and this is a Scholler dress skin fabric, so very stretch. And the moisture management is incredible.
Scholler is a Swiss company making very high tech. It's super garment. It's super famous in urban techwear. Yeah. Actually, the Outlier pants, many of them they made from Scholler material. So whenever you hear Scholler, it tells you about a certain level of quality.
This is the special treatment from Scholler.
Still talking about now when it's winter, this is one of my favorite pieces.
Very comfy.
This is from Outlier, one of my most expensive pieces from Outlier, $450 US. 3 layers, merino inside, Scholler outside, and in between
Polartec Alpha.
Polartec Alpha.
Polartec Alpha, this is very high-tech insulation. This is invisible, but this is like a sort of mesh which traps the heat of the body. And because this is a mesh, air can flow very easily, so it's very moisture control also.
Super comfortable, very versatile. It keeps you very warm when you need, but not too warm when you don't need it. So super comfortable. I want to show you another piece, which is from another of my favorite brand, which is Mission Workshop, also San Francisco based. Oh, by the way, I think we said Ministry of Supply is San Francisco based. Not at all. I think they're based in Boston. They are based in Boston, and they have a shop in San Francisco.
Excuse my French.
So this is from Mission Workshop. Also amazing product. They are coming from the bicycle culture. I would say the urban bicycle culture. Commuting culture. And this one, if you like me, you don't like the cold weather in winter. This is like the perfect piece, and this one is in Polartec
Power Stretch.
Power Stretch.
So this is very heat.
Yeah, super warm, warm.
This is
super warm.
Very warm, but the stretch is incredible.
Incredibly stretched.
And very moisture management also is incredible. For me, this is a perfect piece when you're in airplane.
Yes.
Because the cooling sometimes is too strong. So it's keeps you warm and very.
And it's super light. Yeah, super light.
The Power Stretch is such an incredible fabric. I love it.
On top of that, maybe I can end with that. I have a couple of other pieces, top from Outlier and from. So you may have noticed my favorite brands so far, and they are Outlier for the pants by far. But I also have tops from Outlier, like the one we just saw. Ministry of Supply, which is more classy, I would say. More dressy. I'll show you that my favorite suit is from Ministry of Supply.
Okay.
Before the suit, the last layer. This is from Ministry of Supply. This is Neoshell, or you're not sure, some kind of Neoshell, but super stretchable, packable. So it's a more classy one. So typically I would wear it when I wear a suit. When you don't know if you need it, you can pack it in your luggage, in your backpack or whatever, and take it out whenever you need it.
Urban design.
I have another one. So this is from Ministry of Supply. I have another one from Mission Workshop. This one is for sure made of Neoshell.
Powertec Neoshell with AquaGuard zipper and very nice pieces, very light, very waterproof.
Same, super packable. You can take out the hood. With these two pieces, basically you can go everywhere. I have another one for very cold weather. This is in Gore-Tex and PrimaLoft. Yeah. Super warm. And I really love this piece because it keeps me warm in very cold weather. It's not my favorite regarding urban techwear because they put the brand. This is Norona, by the way. This is Norona. Incredibly great quality. I would prefer if they didn't put their name everywhere, but that's another story.
Yeah, another story.
Let's end with my suit. I'm wearing less and less suit, and at the same time, I still wear suit sometimes.
It was a very hard topic for you, suit.
Yeah, because it's been very difficult to find the perfect futurist monk suit, which is well designed. I travel a lot, so everything I need to be able to wash it in my bathroom in the hotel, hang it, and ready within a couple of hours. Suit was the hardest part, and my favorite so far, I've tried many of them. This is from Ministry of Supply. Yeah. It really looks like, I would say, a standard suit, not too technical.
Not too techy design.
Yeah, I have other suits, but they look like more technical, a little bit more shiny plastic. This really looks like a normal suit. Very well designed, incredibly stretched. You can stretch it in 4 directions, incredibly comfortable when you travel. And my favorite part, this one I already washed it 3 or 4 times in my washing machine. You just put it on a hanger, no ironing. I never ironed it. And it's like this. You put it in your luggage or you sleep in it in the plane for the night. You get out of the plane, everything is super perfect. Well, I think this is it. Thank you so much for your advice.
Thank you.
What I want to say as a conclusion is I think it's really interesting to think about what we wear. What we wear in terms of design, what we wear in terms of quality, what we wear in terms of impact on this planet.
This is a fractal world.
Yes, this is a fractal world. I'm trying to be able to wear something that I can travel with, so a limited number of
Yeah.
pieces, they should adapt to my life and not the other way around.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your help and
Thank you.
advice,
Thank you.
and see you very soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.